when I woke up and found myself in ancient times as a labor supervisor. The first thing I did was call everyone together and make a shocking announcement. From now on, our girls at Yihang Courtyard will only perform, not sell themselves. Remember, your job now is to put on a show, not to flirt or please the men. And finally, your monthly wage. We'll switch from a fixed amount to a base salary plus a commission. What about the commission? It means every month, a part of what we earn will be used as a bonus and distributed based on your performance. It's simple. The more we earn, the more you get paid. Nanji, what about us as housekeepers? And the kitchen ladies, do they get paid like that too? Yes, you'll be paid the same way as the girls, but your base salary will be a bit lower. After all, the girls are our main earners. We can't let them feel it's unfair, right? Also, don't call yourselves housekeepers anymore. Your new title is lobby manager. You'll handle daily affairs, understand? Got it. Nianji, I'm the new lobby manager now. Nianji, will our base salary stay the same every month? Of course not. Your base salary each month will be set by your popularity ranking for that month. The better you perform, the higher your base salary, but it will never be less than 5 taels. As for only performing and not selling yourself, after these few days of changes, you'll understand. Tomorrow morning, everyone gather in the main hall. We'll start training. That's all for now.
Ladies,
if we want to keep our guests coming back, food is super important. We can't slack off there. Nianji, we're really not that skilled. We only know basic dishes. No worries, I'll teach you. I have a few improved snack recipes here, and some side dishes to go with tea. Listen carefully as I explain. That's all for today. You all go rest early too. Huayu Lu has taken most of the guests these past 6 months. To really change Datang, we'll need a new plan and make some money first. Thanks for getting up early these days. When we officially reopen, I'll make you a shift schedule. You'll have 2 days off every 7 days. Nianji, we don't need a break. Were you born with money on your mind? You think of nothing but silver all day. Relax and take your break. No pay cuts. All right, that's enough jokes. Today I'll show you how to cover up blemishes. Wanqing, you have dark circles under your eyes. Use this light apricot powder here and add a little blush. Now you look much more energetic. Kanzui, with your look now, you're prettier than Huayu Lu's top girl. You're too sweet. In the owner's memories, most of these girls were kidnapped, good-hearted girls who didn't have a choice. They couldn't choose before. But now I want them to earn a living on their own skills and live a happier life. What do you think? Thinking a new girl joined, right? That's all Nianji's skills, just with a little makeup, 10 times prettier than before. Go tell Yingying to stop. Nianji, all the guests are at the door. Why tell her to stop now? Just do as I say. A bit of mystery is more captivating. Gentlemen, Yihang Courtyard is reopening today. All performances are 20% off. Excuse me, what does 20% off mean? At least she doesn't make us call her mama. It means what used to cost a tael of silver today only costs 8 kian. Interesting. So how much is it to come in and hear a song today? Nianji, isn't setting prices by seat kind of risky? But she looks calm about it. I'd better keep quiet. A main hall seat is 1 tael per guest. A private table is 2 taels per guest, with a free dish included. Private rooms cost at least 50 taels, with 2 dishes included. and a jug of daughter's red wine. Main hall seats for only one tael. Cheaper than any other brothel in Shenzhen. Let me in first. I was here before you. Haven't seen so much silver in a long time. The rest is up to you. Lobby manager. Don't worry, Nianji. I'll get it done. I've never been this nervous meeting guests before. Now I'm just sitting here singing. Why am I more scared than ever? If you're nervous, just take a deep breath. Pretend the audience are all wooden dummies. Only perform, don't sell. I'm here to perform. Sorry for my modest skills. This isn't the effect I wanted. Thank you all for coming to Yihang Courtyard to listen. But starting today, Yihang Courtyard is changing. We no longer offer overnight stays. Hope you all understand. A brothel that only sells performances, not bodies? Isn't that just putting on a show of virtue? If it's just for music, there are other places to hear that. Why must we bother with Yihang Courtyard? What a joke. Looking at these faces, they're nothing like the guests I personally welcomed. More like actors paid by Hua Yulu to stir trouble. Afraid our reopening is drawing a crowd and trying to ruin our reputation. But you all still came to listen. If you think it's not worth it, why waste your time arguing here? From today on, we only perform, not sell. If you're looking for something else, feel free to visit Hua Yulu. After all, many girls who left here probably work there now. From ancient times, visiting courtesans always had a bad name and was seen as loose behavior. But I think there's more to the story. When searching for flowers, you want someone who can listen, someone who helps relieve your worries. When asking the willow, you want comfort, someone to ease your troubles. In the song Ying'ening performed just now, I'm sure you heard something new. If you came to Yihang Courtyard to relax and enjoy, and appreciate the performance, our doors will always be open to you. But if you're here for trouble, this is my place, and I can ask you in, or show you out, Fu. Give refunds to anyone not happy today, and see them out. Honestly, I thought most would leave, but half actually stayed. Sorry for the scene, but there's more great music ahead. So please enjoy. Tomorrow, come with me to the human market. Nianji buying people now costs a lot. We can't wait any longer. You saw the mess earlier. This is ancient times. Not everyone follows the rules. I have no power here in Shenzhen. If I want to protect Yihang Courtyard, I need my own people. The money those girls paid to leave before, I haven't touched a coin. Now it's time to use it wisely. This money is well spent. Now, that's interesting. If you're interested, Master, how about I go invite her up? Don't do anything unnecessary. I overstepped. My apologies. Masters never cared about these brothel folks. But tonight, you're actually interested in a madam from a brothel. That face looks kind of familiar. But searching the original's memories, there's not a single trace. His vibe is way above the regulars here. Maybe he's someone important I can rely on. Worth a shot. Who knows, it might change my fate. As long as someone powerful backs the Bloom Rouge house, I can really make my plan work. G. Please sit. With years of experience, I know the stronger their aura, the less you can show weakness. Sir, I wonder if tonight's song pleased you. Glad you came by, boss she. You didn't just come to ask if I liked the song, right? Plenty of women want to get close to me. But he's the first whose intentions I can't read. No flattery in his eyes. Just a calm sense of purpose. Interesting. That jade pendant is pure as ice, with a Buddha carved on it. A green design flows underneath his feet. You can tell it's expensive. This man is definitely someone. Sir, your clothes stand out, and you have real presence. You must be someone important in the capital. I want to talk business with you. I'm listening. What do you think? Does Bloom Rouge House have potential? Plenty of potential. With good management, we could make it a top-tier venue. All the rich and powerful in Shengjing would flock here. I'm willing to offer you 30% of the profits in exchange for your backing. How's that sound? 30%? I've never lacked money in my life. I get that 30 sounds low to you. But what if I turn Bloom Rouge into the one and only spot in Shengjing City? By then, that 30% will be way more than you think. I underestimated this woman. Not only is she bold enough to negotiate, she also sees the bigger picture. You that confident. You can turn Bloom Rouge into the one and only place in the city? Of course, if you doubt it. You can judge after 1 month. If I didn't have what it takes to make it big, I wouldn't ask you to work with me. Fine, I will give you 1 month. Then I wish us a happy cooperation. May I ask for your name, sir? I thought since he dared to talk business, he must have known my identity. I can't believe he really doesn't know me. Su Lincheng. Courtesy name, Kai Hai. The royal family name of Nanqi is Su. The current emperor's own younger brother. The legendary god of war, Prince Liang. Isn't his name Su Lincheng? I didn't know your identity, Your Highness. I apologize for my rudeness earlier. Please forgive me, Your Highness. I just wanted to find a backer for support, but I ended up with the most powerful one. Even more unexpected, Prince Ling actually agreed to my terms. No matter. If you truly have the talent, working under me isn't impossible. Sister Nayan, I shall wait and see. To see how you build a theater famous in the capital. This trip was a bit risky, but the gamble paid off. This bit of money isn't a big deal. The priority is how to, within a month, turn Yihang Brothel into a unique place in Su Lincheng's eyes. When I boasted before Prince Ling, I felt full of confidence. But when it comes to execution, I realize time is tight and tasks are heavy. Buying people can't be delayed any longer. Oh, I heard magpies chirping this morning. So it's Mama Shi here to patronize my business. Quickly, come inside. Please don't call me Mama. Just call me Sister Nayan. Yes, Sister Nayan. You're here to buy girls today, right? Our agency just got a batch of good stock. They look quite decent. I'll take you to see them now. I'm not buying girls today. Find me some men who know martial arts. I heard most Yihang girls went to Huayu House. I thought she came for replacements. Didn't expect her to look for men. Oh, we have them right this way. Sister Nayan, please follow me. We keep the fighters in the backyard. They are all strong and capable. Oh, Sister Nayan, it's my oversight. This room is used for lockups year-round. The ventilation is poor. Please bear with it. Stop the nonsense. Bring them out so I can see. Which of you actually knows martial arts? Sister Nyan, I've practiced Hanga for years. I can use a staff. I also know some grappling. These three. Except for these three. I want all the rest. Sister Nyan, how generous. You are truly a straightforward person. Are there any others? As long as they're strong and obedient. Bring them all out together. Yes, there are. Sister Nyan, please wait a moment. I'll go get them for you now. Give me a price for 15 people. Sister Nyan is straightforward. I won't ask for much. 350 taels. 300 taels is plenty. Not a penny more. Deal? Just 300 taels. Sister Nyan, you have the final say. Afu, when we get back to Yihang Brothel, have Auntie Wu prepare 2 sets of clothes and have someone heat water for their baths. Sister Nyan, you spent so much on them, yet you still give them clean clothes and hot baths? Isn't that spoiling them too much? Yihang Brothel used to be short-staffed. I was the smartest one and held a lot of weight in her heart. Now that these 15 are here, I'm afraid my status will be stolen. What, are you worried that your lobby manager position is at risk? I'm certainly not. All right. These people will be under your command. You must relay my orders faithfully. Keep a close eye on them. Though I haven't known Afu long. From the original host's memory, Afu is a man of loyalty. He didn't leave even at the toughest times. Such a person is trustworthy. Sister Nyan, are you serious? They are all under my charge? Would I lie to you? When we get back later, I'll give you some blueprints. Go to the carpenter and blacksmith shops and ask if they can make them. They're all for the lobby renovation. We cannot afford any mistakes. Got it, Sister Nyan. Don't worry. I'll make sure it's done perfectly. Nyan Yi, go call Afu over. Yes. Though there are no modern lighting effects, there are always more ways than problems. I originally wanted to turn the girls into superstars, but the idea that actors are lowly is deep-rooted. I have to take it slow. First, turn Yihang into a modern cabaret to test the waters with performances. If it works, then I'll plan the next step. Sister Nyan, you were looking for me? This is fried pork Auntie Wu just made. She asked me to bring some for you. The taste is quite good. If we add some pepper salt to season it, the flavor would be even better. Take this drawing to the carpenter. Ask him if he can follow this design. Got it, Sister Nyan, don't worry. I'll go right now. What on earth is on this paper? Never mind, since it's an assignment. Why ask so much? This feeling of working toward a goal is just like doing corporate financing or writing a business plan in my past life. Tiring but full of achievement. Is something wrong? Sister Nyan, 13th, just came back to report that YU House copied us. They have girls singing to attract guests. Are we just going to watch? This was your unique idea. Now they have copied it exactly. But I see you working late every night, with dark circles under your eyes. I really hate to see you worry more. What, do you have no confidence in yourselves? Or no confidence in the songs I taught? Of course not. I'm just furious. Why should they just copy the ideas that you came up with? Silly girl, that's business competition. Whenever something new becomes popular, competitors will always follow and mimic. It's nothing unusual. Besides, what I want to do is never just to save Yuhong Brothel. I died from overwork in my past life. Since I have a second chance now, I don't want to be a puppet anymore. I will use my own abilities to reach the peak of controlling my own fate. Do you believe me? I do. But about YU House, don't worry. There are some things that they simply cannot copy. The masters of traditional music. I've already sent people to find them. As for the ideas in my head, YU House couldn't learn them in a lifetime. Moreover, from the moment I knew Su Lingqiang was the Prince Liang, I stopped focusing on small competitors. The real target is the capital's elite. Right, how is your song practice going? I'll handle the business of Yang. You don't need to worry. Just make sure you practice the songs well. Understand? YU House could steal so many guests so fast. Someone must be backing them up. Before we officially seal the deal with Su Lanyan, there's no need to go head-to-head with them. I've practiced enough. Okay, sing for me. Sky Blue. The melody is right. Not a single mistake. But it still feels like something's missing. After all, you haven't been trained professionally. Your breath control and emotions just aren't quite there yet. Once we find an old master from the opera troupe, I'll have them teach the girls proper vocal training. Nyan, am I not singing well? You did your best. Once the opera teachers arrive, they'll help you with your voice. Make sure to learn well then. Be mentally prepared. I will. I'll work hard. Go ahead, you have to go on stage tonight. Practice a bit more. Oh right, have the kitchen buy some malva nuts. You all sing every day, make some tea with them. It'll help soothe your throats. YU House is obviously trying to steal my ideas. Even though I told Qian Zui to wait, I never planned to just take this loss. Can't mess with YU House for now, but we can still cause them a little trouble. It'll get done. Yes. Don't worry, Nyan. I'll handle it. Go on, I'm waiting for your good news. Manager A Few. The person you found is really reliable. Back when I was sold to the Yaxing, all my belongings were only worth 10 taels. As Yanji says, without a comparison, there's no pain. Today I really felt it. Nianwu, are you doubting me, the floor manager? I'm the manager, and you work under me. Just listen to me, I won't lead you wrong. That guy from before is an old street punk I knew years ago. He's great at stirring up trouble. The task Sister Nyan assigned is perfect for this guy. Do you know what old lady sewing means? I don't. It's called having it in the bag. Just wait and see. We're going to YU House to watch the show tonight. After a few days of hype, plus the imitation from YU House, the crowd isn't huge, but it's much quieter than the early chaos. Most who stay are refined, young masters from here or out of town. They aren't here for girls, but to appreciate the art. Welcome, gentlemen, to Yihang Courtyard today. Starting today, we're using a new performance model. You must have seen the programs on your tables. There are 6 performances tonight. After all the shows end, you can vote for your favorite one. Booth guests get 1 vote per table. VIP seats get 2 votes per table. Private rooms get 3 votes each. The voting results will be posted on the hot list outside tomorrow at noon. This list updates the day after the show, so the whole city can see the most popular act. This so-called voting is just fan operations from my past life. First, get these young masters into the habit of paying for shows they like. Only then can I make all of Shenzhen, and even the whole dynasty, my target for profit. If Jiaxi hadn't kept nagging me. People have joys and sorrows. The moon waxes and wanes, saying Yihang's songs are so special. I would never have stepped into this place. But now that I'm here, it's completely different from what I thought. Not bad, spicy and fragrant. Crispy outside with tender meat inside. I fell in love at first bite. But a plate of meat costs 5 million? Sir, these are snacks I give to VIP guests. If you like them, a refill is only 5 million. Made by Yihang Courtyard. It's guaranteed quality. Enjoy your meal, sir. Enjoy tonight's performance. Don't worry. Just treat the audience like wooden posts. The lyrics have a vast mood, and the words show true character. A literary master must have written this. I really want to meet the author. Sir, Yihang's rule is art, not bodies. What do you know? I'm amazed by the lyrics, not the singer. I've embarrassed myself. Before men liked me, only for my body and my service. But now, in these people's eyes, is pure appreciation without lust. This feeling is wonderful. How to put back on the clothes they took off is for the girls to figure out themselves. All I can do is pave the way. Sui Daojie 2 is shocking every time. The songwriter is amazing. It's not just the lyrics. Ying Ying's voice with the zither is perfect. Didn't you notice? That beam of light was special too. It looked like real moonlight. Sister Yan, news from Wayu House. Keep a close eye on things here. If it's urgent, send someone to the backyard. I want to see how Afu and Ninwu's work turned out. Refund. Give me my money back. I'm never coming to this hellhole again. Manager Guan, what kind of scam is this? If I catch anything, I'm coming for you. What a mess. I only told that thug to cause trouble. Maybe ruin a few tables of business and hurt their reputation. I didn't expect him to be so reckless. He took the money, went for fun, and shouted that he had a disease. He swore the girl at Wayu House was dirty. Even more coincidental, the girl he picked really did have an illness. Madame Fan tried to deny it at first, saying the guy was just a scammer. But the guest insisted on a doctor. The doctor took her pulse and confirmed it right there. Did you hear? The girls at Huayu House are sick. Several guests got infected. Let's go. Stay away from this place. We'll have to walk around it from now on. I'm a bit happy. But it's a complicated feeling. Huayu House's downfall is due to Madame Fan's greed. They used any means to steal business. But that sick girl is also a victim. Maybe I'm being too soft-hearted. This world is cruel. That girl's suffering won't change because of my pity. Let's go, don't stay here. If YU House's people recognize us, it'll be more trouble. Sister Ning, aren't you worried he'll talk? Worried about what? If their girls were clean, this move might have backfired on us. But Madame Fan played herself. The girl really has an illness. Her first priority is to hide the news and save YU House's name. She doesn't have time to find the culprit. But it's better to be careful. If that thug can get away tonight, give him more money and tell him to leave Shengjing fast. The further the better. Yes, Sister Nine, I understand. If that girl hadn't been sick, this might have really led back to me. Thinking about it is quite scary. He's more decisive than I thought. Kangju, have Kangki go to Wei House? Send that captured thug away. Don't let him stay and trouble Shinian. Yes, my lord. The prince, who always looked down on such places, is now helping a brothel owner. If this gets out, no one in the manor would believe it. None of you can read? I only know a few simple words. My literacy isn't much better than theirs. Please don't call on me now. Fine, I won't count on you all. Afu, go ask around the streets tomorrow. See if a teacher will come here. Not just to teach them. You have to learn too. I'm afraid that won't work. Sister Nyan, scholars are very proud. They look down on places like this. Who would teach at Yihang Courtyard? Then we'll try another way. Go to the labor market tomorrow and buy a few more people. They must know math. Ideally former accountants or managers. Let Nishuan go with you. He's literate and knows the books. He can help you screen them. Yes, Sister Nyan. Blue and white porcelain is first. Yingning's song is only third. I forgot Jaishu's classic is unbeatable. Even in ancient times, this melody and mood still hit home. It seems in the future, I can bring out more modern hits. The opera masters should be here. I need to check on the teaching. Can't believe brothel girls are learning opera. They're trying to steal our livelihood. They'll do anything for money. Jianhee, shut up. I'm here to earn silver. Teaching them to sing isn't giving away secrets. Why offend the employer? This guy's more trouble than he's worth. Sister Nyan told us to endure and learn the skills. Can't cause her trouble. Master Song, I hired you to teach the girls skills for money, not to come here and insult people. It seems you don't want this silver. The door is that way. Take care. I'm not seeing you out. They're just a bunch of girls from Qingtang. Do they really think they're the stars here? I've been in the sacred business for over 10 years. I've seen all kinds of shows. But I've never even heard of Jiangsha. So which back alley troupe are you from? And you still dare to make a scene at my Yuhong house? Kansui, ever heard this name? Nyanji, not only have I never heard of a famous singer, I've never heard this Jiangsha either. Probably never even played the main role on any stage. Not even at those tiny theater spots, I bet. Master Song, you better take your people and leave. We hired teachers at Yihang House to teach skills, not to worship ancestors. It's my lack of discipline. Sorry to bother you. We'll leave now. We'll go find a more reliable teacher. No need to stick with the opera troupe. Anyone who knows singing and can teach will work. Yes, Yanji. If anyone talks like that again, don't put up with it. Just talk back right away. As long as I'm here, no one can bully you. And also, if you ever meet someone you want to spend your life with, or want to leave here and live peacefully, as long as you save enough to buy your freedom, I'll let you go right away. I promise I won't make things hard. Yanji. I've been at Yihang House for 3 years now. I'd rather just take the base pay every month and never drink with the guests. I thought I'd be stuck in this place forever. Now I actually have hope for freedom. If you cry, your makeup will run. How will you practice singing later? Always making fun of me. I used to be the lady of a rich family in Jiangnan. After my husband died, we fell on hard times. Left home with my baby daughter, but got tricked by traffickers on the way. If Nianji hadn't heard I was skilled at Guzheng and bought my daughter and me back, I probably wouldn't be alive now. Qianyangzi, you're up so early. Good morning, Nianji. Thank you for caring, Nianji. My daughter's illness is much better now. She didn't cry last night, so that's good. You and the girls can go over these tunes first. If you don't understand something, just ask me anytime. These melodies and arrangements are so fresh and refined.
Amazing.
Way more unique than any sheet music I've seen before. If you have something to say, don't keep it to yourself. You're part of Yihang House now too. If you ever hit a rough patch, if I can help, I absolutely will. Nianji, I have a younger brother named Qiao Zhanglin. He's still being held by the traffickers. Can you be kind enough to buy his freedom too? It's really not a big deal. No need to kneel. Today, Nin Shuang and Afu are going to settle accounts at the brokers. Just go with them and get your brother out. Yanji, I want to ask you one more thing. Can you remove my brother's slave status? He's a scholar. Was supposed to take the exams next year. But if he's listed as a slave, his whole life is ruined. A scholar, huh? I was just fretting last night about no one teaching the guys to read. Now one's just dropped in my lap. I can get rid of his slave status. But I have a condition. Please tell me, Nianji. As long as I can do it, I promise. No need to be so nervous. Just let your brother stay here for 2 years. Teach Nianyi and the other 15 guys to read. During that time, I'll cover his food and board, and give him an extra half-tael of silver every month. After 2 years, not only will he be free, I'll even give him another 20 taels as a bonus. How does that sound? Thank you, Nianji. Thank you, Nianji. My brother will definitely agree. Just hoping Qiao Zhaoning isn't some snobby scholar who thinks he's above everyone. If he finds teaching regular guys to read beneath him, then the deal's off. These girls are used to talking and singing in a syrupy way. It makes their voices sticky. But what I teach all comes from my experience learning from the best singers in my last life. Real skills. It's definitely not my fault. Must be that modern methods don't fit the old times here. Yeah, that's it. Jingji. My heart just skipped a beat. Yanji, this is Lin Heising. Mr. Lin. Lin Heicheng. He used to be a famous act in Shenzhen City. His conch singing was unmatched. But I heard he lost his sight later. And then he disappeared. Who knew he'd fall on such hard times? Heard you're looking for someone to teach singing. If Mr. Lin could instruct us, it'd be a blessing for Yiheng House. Yiheng House, I used to be so glamorous on that theater stage. Now I'm reduced to teaching girls to sing at a brothel. Life really is unpredictable. But now with my eyes gone, useless, I can barely survive. I don't get to choose anymore. I accept. But you must also grant me one thing. Go ahead, sir. I have no wife or children. No one to rely on at my age. I just hope that, after I'm gone, someone will perform the rituals for me and send me off properly. If you can do that, then my life is yours, Yiheng House. That's really all you want, sir. That's easy. Don't worry, sir. I'll take care of all your living needs at Yiheng House. And after you pass on, I'll handle everything for you. Back when the owner started out here as a teenager, it only took a few years to get established, then spent all her savings to open this Yiheng House. She's not loaded, but taking care of one elderly man is more than doable. Thank you, miss. Nai Angie's here, trying out a new recipe again? Avu, just call me Anayan. No need for Nayanji. Feels weird for a woman in her 40s to call me Nayanji. Never sounds right. I came today to say, you've all been working hard lately. Starting this month, your base pay goes up to 3 taels, and your share ratio is at the highest level. 3 taels each. We used to get only 1.5. Nayanji, that's way too much. Anayan, this is just... You all earned it. I was thinking maybe add 2 more people. You all look overwhelmed. Adding 2 would help a lot, especially for chopping and tending the fire. It'd save a ton of work. So it's settled then? Tomorrow, go to the broker with Afu. Pick 2 who are hardworking and honest. Don't worry, even with new hires, your pay won't go down. Anayan, don't worry. I'll make sure to pick the best. At first, I thought with more pay, don't ask for more help. Now I get it. Anayan really treats us as her own. Breathe from your core, tip of your tongue on your palate. Make your diction crisper. Don't drag out the tones. That's not being coy, that's weak breath. Breathe from your core. Finish every sound neatly. Leave the pro stuff to the pros. My skills are too basic for this. Come in. Nayanji, everyone is here for you. This is Kiao Zhanglin. He's Kiao Niangxi's younger brother. The other 2 were picked from the broker as accountants. One's named Zhang Keiwan. The other is Du Yuanji. Both used to work in shops before. Nianji. Kiao Zhanglin. Your sister said you were planning to take the imperial exam next year. Yes, Nianji. But family troubles stalled my plans. What books have you read? Have you ever taught anyone how to read? I understand the 4 books and 5 classics. I haven't officially taught, but I've helped classmates with classics. Taught people to read. I think I'm up for it. What about you 2? Nayanji, I worked at the general store in the South City for 6 years. I'm good with accounts, cash flow, and inventory. I worked 4 years. Last place was a fabric shop in East City. Afu, take them to rest. Settle them into their rooms. Oh, tomorrow you go with Fifth on to the broker again. We still need 2 helpers for the kitchen. Okay, Nyanje, we need to buy more people. Recently, we've bought hands, asked masters to redeem accountants. Money is pouring out like water. Makes my heart hurt to see it. Why are you worried about money? No, not at all. Nyanji, it's up to you. I'll go with Fifth and first thing tomorrow. This woman really is capable. She didn't just keep Yihong Yuan steady. She's built up a team step by step. From accountants to teachers. Even the kitchen staff's covered. Very organized. If she were a man, with this skill and vision, she'd make something big. Tonight, come with me to Yuhong Pavilion. The agreed day has passed. I want to see how he's renovated that brothel. What does it look like now? Looks like it's going to pour today. Will business be affected tonight? Sister Nyan's been spending like crazy these days. I'm worried our revenue won't catch up by month end. All this investment wasted. We're counting on earning enough silver to buy our freedom. You're worrying for nothing. Sister Nyan knows how to attract customers. Besides, life is really good now. Sister Nyan treats us well. Work feels comfortable. Even if buying our freedom takes longer, it's still 100 times better than before. Honestly, working with Sister Nyan feels even better than when I was free. If we could stay like this, it'd be nice. Someone's coming. Stand up and smile. Young Master D, you're here. Coming quick, it's raining hard outside. Used to be men welcoming guests at Yihang Courtyard. Sure doesn't look like the old brothel. Feels more legit now. Gentlemen, it's been really dry lately. We have free snow fungus soup prepared here. Warm yourselves up first. Try their shishi here. The flavor's amazing. Super refreshing and light. Where's the trending list? Hurry, show me. Yesterday, both my reserved tickets went to Shui Daojie too. A 1,000 miles away is top. Shui Daojie 2 is only second. No way. I can't accept that. Did you fake the votes? These are noble young masters. How could I argue? Young Master D, you're being too formal. Yihang Courtyard relies on reputation now. We'd never risk our name with fake votes. If you don't believe it, listen to 1,000 miles away again tonight. Maybe you'll notice something new. Even brothels care about reputation now? Yihang Courtyard really is different. How much silver do you have left? That's all I got, young master. It's my entire month's allowance. TSK. Why bring so little when you go out? How much did you two bring today? Lend me some. Let's go to the private room. I gotta vote all 3 tickets for Shui Daojie 2 today. No way I won't win. All for one song. Don't worry. If you're out with me, it's all on me. I'm booking the private room. What's up with you now? You afraid the private room won't be good? I'm worried you'd rather not vote for Shui Daojie 2. You might change your mind. All right. I promise I'll vote for Shui Ji 2 tonight. Wow. That's what Sister Nain calls the fan effect. It's kinda scary. Welcome to Yihang Courtyard. Isn't that Prince Lang? That guy actually greeted him like an ordinary guest. Young master, I'll personally serve you. Go take care of something else. You're fast. To get the prince's attention means a business chance. How could I dare slack off? Oh, I want to know how you plan to make Yihang Courtyard the one-of-a-kind spot in Shenyang City. If it only brings in some small profits, there's no point in working together. Yihang Courtyard is all about romance. Guests used to loosen up after drinking, sometimes revealing information. Now the rules have totally changed. Only entertain, no selling bodies. I want to see how they make this place useful. Do you know the young master over there? Yan Zhongcheng's oldest son. Yan Zhangqing. Yes, that's him. He came to hear music yesterday and accidentally mentioned something to the servant. He was supposed to come with General Chang Wei's son, but that guy didn't show up. Guess why? General Chang Wei is. Young Master Yan said his dad would accuse General Chang Wei at court today. The two families are political enemies, so it's awkward to hang out together here. This morning's court, Yan Zhongsheng really did impeach General Chang Wei. They argued so much about supplies at the border. But such a small, seemingly random thing. What use does it have? Have you heard about connecting dots to form lines? And lines to form surfaces? All these bits of info are like dots on the table. Alone, they're meaningless. But if you link them up, like the feud between Yan and Chang, plus the recent activity of General Chang's clan buying supplies, doesn't it show some clues? Maybe you see something. She's sharp, gotta admit. She's not just waiting for info. She's actively finding clues in guests' chit-chat, then weaving those clues into a net. That kind of observation and insight. Really rare. Too bad she's a woman. If she were a man, with that mind, she'd be an asset to me. If you wait out life and death, circle after circle of years. That phrase is deep, waiting out another year. These lyrics in tune really have some feeling. Where did you get these songs? I've heard countless pieces in Shengding. Never heard anything this new and moving. These songs are the work of many musicians from another world. I can't take credit. If you like them, I have more here. Can send them to you anytime. But these lyrics and tunes aren't mine. They're what I saw and heard in dreams. I wrote them down from memory after waking up. I don't really buy the whole from dreams thing. But if you won't explain, I won't push it. Everyone has secrets. As long as he keeps bringing value, the secret doesn't matter. Seems like he put everything into this shot. If you didn't know better, you'd think he's Chun Bai's hardcore fan. Looks like this new idea really works to keep guests. Today, Su Longshao's reaction shows he's trusting my plan more. Just a few more days. When the trending list gets even hotter, we can push the plan forward. These lyrics and tunes, plus the stage design, Just amazing. Way fresher than anything from the opera house. Used to just listen to opera or storytellers' tales. Today really opened my eyes. Yihang Courtyard, selling entertainment not bodies, has made a totally new thing. Brother, you always love digging into poetry. Can you tell who wrote these songs? If we could get to know them, it'd be a treat. Listen, the rain falls, old hometown thick with grass and trees. Talks about love, but also hides a sense of nation's hardship.
Amazing.
Last time at Jingzi Tower, listening to Shui Dao, I was totally lost in the lyrics. Forgot to ask who wrote them. Hey, that's easy. Just ask a server in a bit. No way they'd hide the author from a Kion. Go get a wine attendant. And say the young master wants to ask something. Yes, young master. Before I came to Yihang Courtyard, I was full of worries. My sister was never some big house mistress, but was respected in her area. Now she's trying to make a living at a brothel. I'm always afraid she'd be mistreated. Even thought about working extra years, just to buy her freedom. Mom's playing zither. Sis isn't just making a living. She's doing what she loves. And Yihang Courtyard isn't at all like I imagined. Not dirty or shady at all. The performances here are real art. Who can help her find her place? The revenue is bound to double later on. I was originally a scholar from Luoti. I carry a scholar's pride in my bones. Initially, I came to Yihang Courtyard for bookkeeping, treating it as a lowly way to earn a living. But after hearing these lyrics today, and seeing this performance, it's true that masters dwell among the common folk. I used to think brothels were low-class places, but now I must admit, the new things in Yihang Courtyard have more soul than the writings of many pedantic scholars. Winning people's hearts cannot be sustained by money alone. They must see the future of this team and realize their own value here. This is why I didn't rush Kiao and Zhang Keiyuan into their positions. Let them see the uniqueness of Yihang Courtyard first, and they will treat this job with sincerity. Your methods of winning people over are quite impressive. What does Your Highness think of them? The stage is set. The agreed 1-month deadline is drawing near. I want Su Lancheng's true protection, not just some perfunctory gesture. Lord Su, the prince, also praised these lyrics. In my view, more scholars will surely come to Yihang Courtyard. If Your Highness seeks talented people, or wants to know the literary trends, Yihang Courtyard might be of help. He is increasing his own leverage. Lyrics passed down through a millennium can indeed attract educated men. And these people might be the help I need. He wants to be the middleman, connecting the scholars with the prince's mansion. This is another value he's shown me. Excellent. In that case, Yihang Courtyard shall be under my command. From now on, this place is mine. Your Highness is mistaken. Yihang Courtyard does need your protection, but it shouldn't be your property. You don't want to be my person? You don't want to work for me? In this era where nobles can control the lives of commoners at will, my refusal is no different from insubordination. But I still want to take a gamble. Betting my value is enough for Su Luncheng to make an exception. I have no wish to be anyone's subordinate. I only want to keep Yihang Courtyard and be my own master. What makes you think you can? If you aren't my person, how can I trust you? How can I entrust you with tasks? Because Yihang Courtyard can gather talent and news for you. And I can ensure this value serves only your highness. Moreover, if you take control by force, you'll alienate the scholars drawn here by the music and lose a perfect opportunity. You certainly are bold. I know too well how cheap life is in ancient times. And that's exactly why I want to grasp my own destiny. Mountains can fall. People can leave. In this world, the only reliable person is oneself. Just like when the owner struggled alone in Shengjing, spending all savings to start Yihang Courtyard, never relying on others' charity. Your Highness knows better than me that you shouldn't use those you doubt. I have no power or influence if I ever were to betray you. Even if I'm not your subordinate, wouldn't it be easy for you to deal with me? Or does your Highness think that in Nanki, there is someone more noble than you? Who could make me willing to abandon you? This woman is not only sharp-minded, but also incredibly brave. The people who dare speak to me like this can be counted on one hand. Yet she isn't wrong. Given her background and gender, no matter how talented she is, she would never catch the emperor's eye. I am her only hope. Since you are so persistent, I will trust you this once. In the end, she's just a rootless drifter. Her life and honor depend entirely on my whim. Thank you, Your Highness. I've prepared a detailed proposal. If you are interested, please have a look. Bring it here. Facing Su Lanquan's pressure just now, I almost broke several times. Compromise became as calm as water. Fortunately, the gamble paid off. Sister Nyan. What's the matter? Sister Nyan, my master, along with Master Guan and Master Cao, wish to know the author of those songs. If convenient, they would like to pay a visit. I'm afraid they will be disappointed. The author of these lyrics is a senior named Lan Xin. Sadly, this senior has long passed away. Only some manuscripts remain, which I happened to find. Thank you for telling me, Sister Nyan. I'll go inform my master now. Sister Nyan, who were you talking to? When guests come to this private room, I will attend to them personally. Just focus on your own work. And don't ask questions. Yes, Ning Qian. Lan Xin. That sounds like a lady's name. So what if it's a woman? To write the vastness of prelude to water melody and the sorrow of fireworks cool down. This Lan Xin must have had quite a story. Now I'm even more curious about what this senior went through to leave behind such different styles, yet equally moving masterpieces. The writing reflects the person. This handwriting is fluid and elegant, yet carries a sharp, unconventional edge. It's very much like her character. What does flow rate mean? The so-called flow rate is the change in our monthly guests. It shows which guests are regulars and which are new. For example, Master D came 4 times this month. He is a high retention customer. Some guests come once and never return. We must figure out why we couldn't keep them. The previous information about her was far too thin. A woman who lost her father and lives in a brothel. How could she have such insight? I must have someone dig deeper into her background. I thought I'd have to wait a month. But he was surprisingly straightforward. I bid your highness farewell. I'll be waiting for your good news. Du Yuanji. What are your orders, Sister Nyan? Stand up, Nyan Cheng. From now on, all information gathered by Yuheng Courtyard and the daily trending rankings will be organized by you. Categorize the news and list the rankings clearly, including votes and guest reviews. Understood? I understand. I was a scholar in my early years. Organizing text is my specialty. This job couldn't be more perfect. Jiang Keiyuan, I'll leave the accounts to you. Daily revenue, purchases, and expenses, and everyone's monthly settlements must be recorded clearly. Give me a detailed report every 7 days. Don't worry, Sister Nayan. I was a bookkeeper for 3 years. There won't be any mistakes. Master Kiao, the men in the courtyard, and the ladies in the kitchen are mostly illiterate. I'll count on you to teach them how to read. I thought she'd give me odd jobs, but she's letting me be a teacher again. Rest assured, Sister Nayan. I will do my best. My team finally has a rough structure. Starting today, you two will learn a new bookkeeping method. Bookkeeping has always been done this way. Nothing has ever gone wrong. This new method looks flashy. But if there's a mistake, the master will blame us. I've been a bookkeeper for 10 years. I've seen all kinds of accounts. Why bother with these fancy tricks? If you have something to say it. Don't just stand there sulking. Sister Nayan, we've always used running accounts. It's never caused a problem. Your new method looks flashy. But if we make a mistake, the master. Look at my records. One page covers all daily income and expenses. This column is for expenses, with amounts marked next to them. This column is for revenue splits, clearly listing main seats and private rooms. To calculate 7 days, you'd flip 7 pages, adding them up one by one. I'll use this table for daily revenue. Totals at a glance. No abacus needed. Nayan, we were wrong. This new way is actually great. We doubted you. We were petty, just narrow-minded. Please punish us. Just learn from it. Speak up if you have doubts. Don't hold a grudge silently. No matter my patience, I can't take constant trouble. Want to learn from me now? We do, right now. That gentleman is back. Heard about your new bookkeeping. Even Heiyuan raves about it. Heiyuan talks too much. The prince is quite idle, coming here for such a small thing. Crap. He's not a business partner. He's the powerful Prince Langyong. Did I just misspeak? What? Can I see your new tricks? Her occasional bluntness is better than fake respect, like friends teasing each other. No flattery at all. If you want to learn, I'll have Heiyuan explain. He's an expert now. No need, I'm just here to listen. Besides, the country is peaceful. Of course I'm idle.
Tell me.
What do you think of Nanki? No major wars for 50 years. Just minor border scuffles. Trivial stuff. People are settled. Hardly any outlaws. It's good, peaceful. If there were war, Yihang Courtyard wouldn't survive. Even with your help. Let me see the books. Go back to work. Mr. He, come in. Look at the bridge in the moonlight. This poem is a classic. The mood is so vast. Nothing else compares. You know, nothing. Fading fireworks is touching. That sense of loss. It makes me cry. Not a rich family, but acting like it. Interesting. First time at Yihang? Heard the music here is good. Take a look, sir. You came to the right place. We have blue and white porcelain today. And Chambi's new song. You'll love it. This way. Gentlemen, we only do performances now. No overnight stays. If you want other fun, you'll have to look elsewhere. No, we heard you don't do that messy stuff. That's why we're here. Our rules are clearly posted at the door. We won't cheat you. Here's today's program. 6 shows a day, from dusk till late. This explains the trending list. Vote for your favorite show before leaving. Results are posted tomorrow at noon. The winner gets an encore performance. Only 6 shows? I heard the songs here make men fight to get in. Thought it'd be all night. True. But for festivals or events, we adjust the schedule. Sometimes we add new songs. This new system is better than the tea houses. I really want to see the show everyone's praising. What's it like? Master Lin, why the interest? Can't a teacher listen to his own students? Yihang was a last resort, but lately, watching them sing on stage, laughing backstage, even an old man like me is moved by this energy. It's infectious. It's all thanks to you and your guidance. I can't thank you enough. Ningshuang and Qianzui are the most talented. Train them well. Don't waste their potential. You mean they're suited for opera? Of course. Ningshuang has a bright voice. Perfect for Waden. Qianzui is soft. Good for Qingyi. If they want to, you can't just have them sing pop forever. I was stuck in my ways. Only focused on modern songs. But I forgot. Officials here love the classics. And the local gentry. If we mix opera and modern shows, we'll keep the old fans and attract new ones. Best of both worlds. I won't let them down. Not just those two. Liu Zi is athletic. Good for stunts. Wanqing is expressive. Maybe she can do skits. I wanted everyone to sing. I ignored their strengths. Good. During rehearsal, she almost cracked a note. Didn't expect her to be this good tonight. She's more talented than I was. With that voice, professional troops would want her. What? Excited already. Her potential is huge. Master Lin, when I find new songs, Please listen to them first. If they work as opera, let me know. You girl. You really don't go easy on this old man. You've been here a short time and already wrote dozens of songs. I'm still studying those. And now there's more? Talent means more work. I'll raise your pay. 2 more tales a month. How's that? Fine, fine. For the girl's sake. I'm an old man. What do I need money for? But passing on my skills and seeing them succeed. I can't say no. Nyan, YU Tower is copying our songs. Even yesterday's new song was stolen. I knew they wouldn't stop, but this is shameless. Even the performance is identical. Prince, do you know their owner? What? Trouble again?
Again?
Last time they tried to sabotage us. Su Lanking probably knew. He signed so quickly, not just for my plan, but because he was watching us. He saw how I handled it. True. If my partner was a coward, he wouldn't waste his time. They copied everything. Even tonight's song, Guanghan Palace. Same melody. Just a different girl. The owner is Crown Prince Su Cheng. The Crown Prince? I thought it was a lord. Or a minister, not the heir to the throne. In the original story, his mother is Empress Yu. The Yu family is a powerful ancient clan. He's been the heir since birth. A prince running a brothel? The profits must be insane for the royals to care. So last time, did you fix things for me? If it's the prince, with his power, finding the culprit is easy. It wouldn't have been quiet this long. Or just involve cheap copying. Unless. See, you're not that dumb. This woman is always composed. It's rare to see her lose control like this. Makes her seem more real. Now I know the prince is behind it. What do you plan to do? You're up against the prince. I'm just a brothel madam. No way I could go head to head with the CHU army. That'd be like throwing an egg at a rock. What's your relationship with the prince? Through history, there have been plenty of royals who turned against each other over the throne. Killed their fathers, fought their own brothers. It's nothing new, even if they're a generation apart. Sometimes I can't even tell what kind of person 10 years really is, daring to speak so bluntly about the royals, right in front of them. Is he really not afraid I'll take his head? But then I think, that's just who he is. His straightforwardness is part of why we can work together, generally. He's not bad, just kind of sarcastic, and a bit scheming. Has a lot of quirks, really? After hearing the prince's words, it really is like hearing words. Haha. I've worked with the prince for so long. Never seen him smile so openly. Come on, tell me what you're really thinking. Su Rongchang pretty much said outright. He's at odds with the prince. For a moment, I even doubted myself. Did I latch onto one of those storybook big villains pretending to be weak? If that's true, would I be able to get out unharmed later? When he calms down, it still feels off. Everyone says the current emperor and Prince Liang are very close. If Su Linju really wanted the throne, why would he stay on the border all year? Maybe he just doesn't like the prince meddling in places like ours. Ruins the crown prince's dignity. It's disrespectful for a crown prince to be involved in this kind of place. It really is improper. This issue Let me think about it some more. Before, I could use modern business tactics against Wayu Brothel. But now my opponent is the prince. Those tricks are too risky. They're easy to mess up. I need to think of a foolproof plan. Can't offend the prince, but need Huayu Brothel to lose. Must keep Yuhang Courtyard safe too. Better sort it out before talking to me again. Remember, don't do anything stupid. I can protect Yuhang Courtyard, but can't always bail him out. The prince is the crown prince after all. If it gets serious, even the emperor would step in.
Even I?
Might not be able to save him. Before I knew who was behind Huayu Brothel, I had tons of ways to fight back in business. Now, none of them work. All along, I've used my past life's business skills to run Yihang Courtyard, to build connections. Even when dealing with Su Wenshin, it seemed fine. But now I realize, Su Wenshin didn't kill me. He even puts up with me like this. Pretty lucky, honestly. If it were anyone else in power, I wouldn't still be alive. You rebellious kid. Not studying, but running off to mess around in a brothel. Today, if I don't break your legs, you won't know the meaning of rules or dignity. Dad, when did I go for drinks? I went to Yihang Courtyard with Guan Kui Kai and the guys. Only ordered tea and snacks. Didn't touch alcohol. Just because you didn't drink doesn't mean you're innocent. You know how shameful it is to be at a brothel? I studied hard for years, finally made it to Dali Temple. And you spend all your time in places like that. Even borrowed money from classmates. You're gonna ruin the Diga family's reputation. Thought you had talent for studying. Maybe you'd become a scholar and make us proud. But seems you're just wasting your life on fun. Dad, Yihang Courtyard isn't a dirty place anymore. The girls there only sell their talent, not their bodies. They sing great songs. Even scholars love to visit. How is that hanging out? Girls at the brothel don't sell their bodies? Who would believe that? You think I'm a 3-year-old? Brothels run a business. How do they make money if they're not serving clients? Those girls must have you wrapped around their finger. You've totally lost your mind. Dad, wait. I'll show you proof. Dad, this Song of the Water melody came from Yuhang Courtyard. It's an amazing poem. Just tell me, a place that creates poetry like this, could it really be shady? It's just a bunch of girls on stage. When will the moon be bright? Raise my glass and ask the sky. May people live long and share the moonlight from afar. The words are beautiful. Real feelings, real meaning. It's truly a masterpiece. No, Dad. Even other brothels copy Yuhang Courtyard songs. Still don't believe me? I asked Miss Shinian, the owner of Yuhang Courtyard. She said these lyrics and songs were all written by a senior named Langxin. Sadly, she passed away long ago. He just wanted to share these great works, so he changed them into songs. And this one about blue porcelain waiting for smoke. I'm waiting for the smoke to rise. Across the river, miles away. It's simple, but still has charm, no less elegant. And from fireworks fade. The young master is from the village, not Zhao village. Right. The village, the lyrics are so vivid. Dad, come with me tonight. You'll see. Yihang Courtyard is a true place for enjoying poetry and music. Do you realize? If my son takes me to a brothel, People will laugh at me. Dad, we're just going to listen to music. Not to do anything shameful. What's there to be embarrassed about? You rebellious kid. Shut up. If someone recognizes me, how could I stay Dali Temple official? I must be crazy to actually let you bring me here. But since we're here, just gotta bite the bullet and go in. Why are you here so early today, Lord D? We just opened. The kitchen's not ready yet. Nothing going on today. So I came early for a good seat. Are you sitting in a private room again today, Lord D? Or not? I've been coming every day lately. Spent almost all my money. How do I pay for a private room now? But Dad's an official. Sitting in the main hall would be embarrassing. Let's go to a private room. If someone recognizes me in the hall, that'd be the real embarrassment. If someone files a complaint in court, even your official rank won't be safe. 13, take Lord D and the gentleman upstairs. Remember, switch the Nuhong wine to Billuochen tea. Lord D always drinks that. Right this way, you two. Is this the method you mentioned to deal with Wayu Brothel? What do you think, Prince? Prince, the white piece in your hand is like Wayu Brothel. To the prince. It's just a tool for making money. But my black piece is different. Yihang Courtyard isn't just about money. It's about gathering scholars and getting info. Doing what Wayu Brothel can't. How do you know Wayu Brothel can gather info? Wayu Brothel is full of people looking for fun. Every conversation is about romance. Trying to find valuable information there is like searching for a needle in a haystack. But at Yihang Courtyard, we get scholars and officials' kids. They chat about court affairs and family matters. That's the real info. After Su Feng left last night, I thought about it all night. No matter what I try, the result is I'm no match for the prince. Our strength is just too far apart, and I can't really believe Su Longchang would sacrifice everything for Yihang Courtyard. Go all out against the prince. If that's the case, might as well take a new path. Speed up making Yihang Pavilion a scholar's hangout. Avoid competing with Huayu Brothel's crowd. Huayu Brothel earns money doing business. Yihang Pavilion attracts the elite with culture. As long as the prince won't give up Huayu Brothel's big profits, he'll never be my real rival. Lost the game, but got more respect for 10 years' plans. So, last night, you had me send people to report the officials' sons visiting Yihang Courtyard at their homes, so more officials would hear about this cultured spot. Looks like I won this round. Thank you, Your Grace, for letting me win. You're pretty good at scheming. Go on, don't keep your audience waiting. Welcome, everyone, to the Yihang Courtyard. I'm today's guest host, Shinian. What does audience mean? Is it just me, or does this place look totally different than it did 10 years ago? Doesn't even feel like a brothel anymore. Heard he's the owner of Yihang Courtyard. Not only does he know music and lyrics, but all these new tricks are his ideas too. Honored guests, the elegant banquet has started. Audience are the guests who come to watch the performances. The Yihang Courtyard today is no longer the old hangout for romance. We only make a living by performing. You all come here for the music, for the lyrics. Calling you audience is just right. Starting today, in every show break, there will be a host who will ask questions for you to the girls. If you're curious about the story behind a song, or want to know fun stuff about how the girls train their singing, just ask the host. Haha, sounds great. I want to ask, when Miss Chunbai sings Fireworks Fade, what's she thinking about? I want to know, the lyrics of Shudiao Gatu, were they really written by a senior Lansheng? Can we have Miss Kanzui sing the chorus again? The chorus of Blue Porcelain is just amazing, sis. All for your reputation. I've sacrificed a lot. If I were sitting in VIP, I'd just raise my hand and ask directly. That elegant woman on stage with sharp logic turned out to be the madam of a brothel. I always pictured madams as caked in makeup, wide-waisted and chubby, and sharp-tongued. But Shinian completely changed my idea. There's not a bit of cheap air about him. Really feels more like a matron from an aristocratic family. What are you talking about? It's true though. Look, those three are all officials from the Hanlin Academy. They're sitting in regular seats too. Why can't you? Even Hanlin Academy people openly came. Seems like Yuhang Courtyard really changed. I'm personally appointed by the Emperor as Minister of Justice. 4th rank. They're only 7th rank scholars from Hanlin Academy. How can they compare to me? You're stubborn all over. Especially your mouth. The first performance today is everyone's favorite Blue Porcelain. Let's give a round of applause for the original singer, Miss Kianzui. Greetings, everyone. I'm Kianzui, here to sing Blue Porcelain for you today. Master D, are you in there? I came super early. Didn't even use the restroom. Been hiding in the VIP room all along. How does someone know I'm here? Is it the bartender who leaked the info? Li Weizhong. Open up. Don't just hide inside and keep quiet. I know you're in there. Obviously, it's someone you know well. When you came in, you covered your face so tightly. No one but someone close could recognize you.
Exactly.
Who could know me so precisely? Must be a colleague from court. Shut the door. Quick, make sure it's fully closed. Really can't let anyone see us. If people see an imperial censor at a brothel, might get fired. Or drowned by gossip. You too. Keep it down. We're all imperial officials. If people hear we came here, isn't that embarrassing? You're so loud. I was next door with Master Yan. Heard every word clearly. If not for being fellow officials, we wouldn't risk coming here to warn you. Old D, keep your voice down. If anyone hears us, none of us will save face. Yingji, join us over here in VIP. Uncles, I'll head over first. Just listening to music. Nothing to hide. I don't have as many worries as Dad and the others. Waiting in the mist, I'm waiting for you. Happy New Year. Baby. This girl's voice is really bright. Old master, you know opera best? What do you think of her singing? She sings well. Kinda reminds me of that guy. What's his name? Lin Heishen from Grand Pavilion? Yeah, him. He used to sing opera at Grand Pavilion. His voice was incredible. Too bad. I heard he was hurt by someone. Can't see anymore. Lost his voice too. I haven't heard him perform in years. Didn't expect to hear a singer here with a voice like his. When I was young, I used to sneak off to Grand Pavilion for opera. Back then, I wasn't a boy-the-books Jade scholar. Just a kid who loved music. But later, family pressure forced me to hide my interests and read the classics instead. Now, hearing this familiar style, I realize I'm not the kid I used to be. And all the people and things I knew have changed. Sketches of blue porcelain, brushstrokes shades from thick to light. Opera elements really suit the taste of old-time folks. Doesn't matter if it's ancient or modern. This kind of cultural connection never changes. Didn't expect you to pull this off. The original song is gentler, showcasing the elegance of blue porcelain. But after your tweaking, with opera twists and singing style, it feels like a new spirit, big and grand like the mountains, but soft like misty southern rivers. And Kianzui's exceptional performance today. Just perfect. It's all thanks to you, Master Lin. If you hadn't said Kianzui had a talent for opera, I wouldn't have thought to add those elements. I can't take credit. All inspiration for this adaptation came from Master Lin. I'm just a helper. You always give credit to others. Great performance, really. You've been bewitched by Miss Kanzui. Aren't you an imperial censor? Always so witty. How come all you can say is good today? We really should praise the lyrics and song. This singing is more moving than old opera. Is that old guy eyeing Shinian? That can't happen. Old master, are you Lin Heisheng? The old man next to you. Is that Lin Heisheng, famous opera star from Grand Pavilion? What are you saying? Is it really him? Isn't he blind now? Lost his voice too. How come he's here? You really won't meet him. No need. Seeing him like this now, bringing up his old fame, is just twisting the knife. Better to keep the past buried and live our own lives. Who knew? On the court he's for justice and known for debating everyone, but so gentle and considerate here. Oh. Your humble servant greets Master D, Master Yan, Master Cao. You three also came for music? I have urgent matters, so I won't disturb your fun. I see. Looks like they're really dropping the brothel label. A month in and nearly 5 taels earned. Way more than half a year before. If business heats up later, income might double. Need to buy new lipstick. Thinking about getting new jewelry. Yihang Courtyard will close tomorrow for one day. No business. Yan, why close up? Business is booming now. Leaving money untouched, that's a waste. Right, Nayan. We're not tired. No need to close. Yeah, we can sing. Guess I've hit the jackpot with overworking staff. Been non-stop for over a month. Working on plans late at night, watching shows all day, thinking about new acts. Already drained. Last life died suddenly from overtime and late nights. Not going through that again this time. Everyone's worked hard for over a month. It's time to take a break. We just got paid. You all should go out and buy some things. Or have some tea, stroll around. Just relax a bit. So, Nayanji, what are you doing tomorrow? Want to go shopping with us? I just want to sleep. Sleep all day, totally out. I'll skip it. You girls have more fun together. I just kill the vibe. No way, it'd be much livelier with you there, Nyanji. Come on, Anayan. You should go. It'll do you good to relax. Niji. Niji. What's wrong? Don't panic. Nian Wu, go get the doctor. Nianyi, help Nanji to her room. Everyone else, clear out. Don't crowd around. Linglong, get me a glass of water. Ningg. You're finally awake. The doctor said you were exhausted. Told you to get good rest. Bring me a glass of water first. I'm so thirsty. I'm fine. Go do your thing. No need to stay here. I was going to give everyone some time off. But then I passed out first. I don't really feel guilty. Actually, I feel warm inside. These girls may come from tough lives, but they all show real kindness. No matter how much they've suffered, they never lost their true self. Usually, Kansui clings to me the most. If I fainted, the one by my bedside would definitely be her. But now it's Linglong by my side. Did something happen? No. Nothing happened. Just rest up. Tell me what's going on. Okay. It's the ones who left before. Yangsha and Shujin came looking for Qianfan today. Sighed they want to come back to Yihang Courtyard. That's it? Why hide it? Just have Qianzui turn them down. That's not it, Nyanji. They're too much. What did they say? They said Yihang Courtyard's success was all thanks to them before. Coming back would be a favor to you. Look, Linglong's so mad. Her cheeks are puffed up like a pufferfish. Don't worry. I'll never let those who left come back to Yihang Courtyard. Can't even remember when people last treated me so closely. Nyanji's warm fingertips on my face made my heartbeat skip. Nyanji, you have no idea how Yangsha acted. Then tell me, what exactly did those two do? Seems Linglong was really steamed this time. The more like this she gets, the more curious I am. It's just these two. Saw Yihang Courtyard is booming again. Came early in the morning to see us sisters, but really to feel us out.
Liuzi.
You know how blunt she is. Yangsha kept calling her sister little sis, and pried the whole story out. Liuzi is only 17 now. Still a kid. She's always stayed here at Yihang Courtyard. No one to teach her how to handle people. Or deal with schemers. Looks like I'll have to teach these girls more in the future. Am I just born to worry about everything? When Yangsha heard we don't take clients now, but can still get over 10 taels a month, she wanted to come back. Back then you were still unconscious, Nyanji. Doctor said it wasn't serious. But we were all still worried. We really didn't want to deal with them. But Yangsha and Shujin stuck to us like glue. Kansui had to ask her for help. And they shamelessly said that Nyanji should pay their ransom to Huayu House. Tangsha, huh? Back then in the house. How did I not notice you were this shameless? You insisted on leaving before. Now you dream of us spending money to ransom you back. Tangsha, you really think too highly of yourself. Girl, you need to wise up. Enough. It's not all your fault. Yihang Courtyard's business isn't booming. But word's been out for ages that we don't sell ourselves.
Even if Liuzi didn't spill.
They'd find out soon enough. Take this chance to really see who you can trust, and who you can't. With that mouth, one day you'll cause more trouble. Kanzui and I got this. You go stay with Nayanji. Kanzui, we really know we were wrong. I know I'm asking too much, but Huayu House's ransom is just too high. We really can't afford it. You're closest to ma'am. I'm really begging you. Can you please ask ma'am for us? Nobody forced you to leave before. You chose to go. I can't help you. I may be the one closest to Nayanji, but that doesn't mean I can do whatever I want with her. When Nayanji fell from the attic, everyone thought Yihang Courtyard would close for good. But when she woke up, she was like a new person, so decisive, so quick and firm. I can't figure her out now. But one thing's for sure. She'd never agree to take them back. Kanzuri, please help us. Huayu House really isn't a place to live, since someone was found sick. Business there went downhill fast. But we still have to take clients every day. Most are just thugs and punks. Some know they're sick, but still come anyway. They're awful. The sick girls are dragged off to the woodshed in back to die alone. No way out at all. We really have no choice. We're begging you. Please, you were the ones who left Yihang Courtyard. This life now is your own choice. I can't help you. Now, Yangsha, you're not even human. We were together for years at least. How could you be this cruel? Ha, your face is ruined now. You think ma'am will keep you being useless like this? You won't help me. Then you all can just die. Where's Kanzui now? Lianji, you're still weak. Kanzui hid it because she didn't want you to worry. That's why she wouldn't let us tell you. Should I? I've said before. As long as you're at Yihang Courtyard, I'll protect you. It's already tough for women in this world. Ruined face, ruined life. Kanzui got hurt protecting Yihang Courtyard. I can't just ignore it. Kanzui's in her own room. I'll take you. I'm fine. You all go do your thing. Kanzui, it's me, open up. Nayanji. Maybe let Kanzui calm down first. You should go back. I'll talk with Kanzui alone. Kanzui, can you open the door? Let me see your face. Doctor said the hot weather makes wounds worse. Bandaging could even make it worse. You've been with me for years. Do you really think I'd kick you out? Over a small scar? Silly girl. I can see a bit of fear in her eyes toward me. My face is ruined. I can't make money for Yihangjae anymore. I did worry you'd abandon me, Nayanji. But not too much. But when Nayanji put her hand on my head, I knew I had it all wrong. Because of that, I felt even more guilty. I'm a useless person who can't earn money. I'm not worthy to stay here. I'll get the doctor to fix your face. This is my fault. That's why you suffered. It was bad luck for you. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault, Nayanji. Nyanshin, I can't perform on stage again. Sorry, I let you down. You didn't let me down. You're doing great. It's just a scar. If you want to be on stage, I'll back you up. We can just use makeup. Or a veil. Ing. Can I really still stand on stage? Why not? It's just a scar on your face. Not like your voice is gone. Or your limbs broken. As long as this is what you want. I'll do my best to please you. In the owner's memory, Kanzui was the first girl to come here. At first, she tried to run away a few times. She went on hunger strikes and caused a scene. She refused to see clients no matter what. Back then, the owner was still new at this. She only knew how to use tricks she learned from other madams. But it barely helped. Then one day, Kanzui suddenly said she was willing to serve. Turns out, she ran into the man who once made her his concubine, and then let his wife sell her off. When she realized, she was just someone's plaything. Kanzui's hope died. If you want to keep performing, I'll put you on stage. Just keep singing. If you ever get tired, let me know. Yihan Courtyard has a lot going on now. You can help me out if you want. Sister Yan, thank you. Alright, that's enough. Don't think about it. Just tell me if you have any ideas. I'll always have your back. Where is Yangsha now? Sister Nayan, Yangsha, and Shujin are locked in the firewood room. Everyone was outside at the time. No one watched the backyard closely. That's how Yangsha got hurt. Kanzui, Sister Nayan, punish me if you want. This has nothing to do with Afyu and the others. Who'd think Yangsha would suddenly attack? But seeing that scar on Kanzui's face, I couldn't help but get upset. I understand the logic, but controlling emotions is hard. Instead of empty words, it's better to just handle the business. Mama, please save me. I want to come back to Yihan Courtyard. Huayu Tower is no place to be. I was wrong. I really know I was wrong. Mama, Sister Kanzui's face is ruined. She can't sing anymore. I can wait for the rain in the pale blue sky. You wanted to leave back then. I didn't stop you. Now you see Yihan Courtyard is doing well. You want to come back. You think my Yihan Courtyard is a charity? Come whenever you want. Leave whenever you like. Even if Kanzui never performs, I'll still support her. But you should have brought a silver hairpin. Wooden pins barely leave a mark. Lucky for her, really. A few. Tie up Yangsha and send her to Shanshan Prefecture. Then let Heoan know. Have his master come as well. You want to send me to court? You attacked someone on purpose. Why shouldn't you go before the officials? My Yihan Courtyard is honest and upright. Of course, we go to authorities to settle things. Not like Huayu Tower. Handling things dirty in private, plotting and scheming, settling in private just gives Huayu Tower gossip. Better to let officials handle it. That way, punishment is fair, and let the people of Shengjing see. I'm Nayan of Yihan Courtyard can't be bullied by anyone. Yangsha used to be with us. Now that we're thriving, she's here for benefits. Sister Kanzui refused her, so she slashed her with a hairpin. She has a dark heart. Sister Nayan, the statement is ready. Please check. Go back. There are too many people here. Don't get involved in drama. You still have to take the imperial exams. Your reputation matters. Be careful about everything. Su Longkang came, but didn't show up. He still doesn't want to fully oppose the crown prince. Showing up is already his limit. Wait, the official will be here soon. Who is bringing charges and for what? Your Honor, I am Nayan of Yiheng Courtyard. Today I'm accusing Yangsha from Wayu Tower of intentional assault, ruining the looks of Kianzui, our girl. This madam doesn't seem like an average citizen. Yangsha's guilt is backed by witnesses and evidence. Do you admit guilt? Reply, Your Honor, I didn't mean to. It was an accident. I was arguing with Kianzui and accidentally scratched her. With people like this, rushing to defend yourself just makes it worse. Let her mess up on her own. Yangsha says it was just an accident. Do you have anything to say? Your Honor, there are witnesses and evidence proving Yangsha didn't act by accident. She attacked on purpose. Your Honor, when Yangsha struck, several girls from our courtyard were there. They saw it directly. They're waiting outside the office now, ready to be called for questioning. This is the evidence of Yangsha's assault. The blood on the hairpin matches Kianzui's wound. Hope Your Honor sees the truth. When Yangsha attacked, were you really there? Your Honor, I saw everything. Yangsha asked Kianzui to help her get back to Yiheng Courtyard. When refused, she got angry, pulled out a silver hairpin and slashed Kianzui's face. She even said afterwards, Your face is ruined, so Sister Nayan won't keep you. Her words were full of malice. This woman is really awful. If she can't get what she wants, she hurts people. She wanted to go to Wayu Tower first. Now wants to return to Yiheng Courtyard. How can things be so easy? Honestly, people in these places are always scheming. That Kianzui pretty much deserved it. Don't talk nonsense. Yiheng Courtyard doesn't take clients anymore. Now it's just a place to listen to music. Sister Kianzui is a proper singer, not the kind you said. Doesn't see clients? How do they make a living then? If Yiheng Courtyard really doesn't earn money, why would Yangsha leave Wayu Tower's money behind and rush back? I finally understand why my father remembered them strongly. Being known to have gone to Yiheng Courtyard, society has deeply rooted biases against such places. If you don't see it yourself, no one would believe it. Places once known for pleasure can now be so refined. I get why people hate these brothels. Maybe some lost everything because of them. But that's no reason to try to destroy someone innocent. You said Yiheng Courtyard only offers performances now. No more clients? Your Honor, since over a month ago, Yiheng Courtyard stopped all overnight services. For the past month, all guests have come just to listen. No misconduct at all, Your Honor. Boss Shi is telling the truth. I've been to Yiheng Courtyard 3 times this month. Every time just to hear Kianzui sing Blue and White Porcelain. Left right after. Never spent the night. That's right. I heard Chanbai perform last week. Yiheng Courtyard sticks to strict rules now. We're all there for good songs. Not for fun? I can vouch for that too. I went to listen myself days ago. Yiheng Courtyard only sells talent, not bodies. Even the son of the Dali Temple minister has been. Maybe Yiheng Courtyard really did change. My wife is fierce. Forget brothels. Even going to a tea house for stories gets me scolded. Who'd know what goes on at Yiheng Courtyard? Yiheng Courtyard's first step in shedding the brothel label has finally been taken. According to the regulations of the Southern Keys fight law, those who intentionally injure and cause disability receive 30 strokes and must pay for the victim's medical expenses. Yangsha scratched Kianzui's face. Already breaking the law. I ask you to stand up for Miss Kianzui. This madame not only brought witnesses and evidence, but even recited the law clearly, Yangsha. Why won't you let me go back? When Yiheng Courtyard was almost closing, I just went to Wayu House to earn more money. What did I do wrong? So many people left. Why can't I return too? You chose to leave, so you lost the right to come back. No one who walked away ever really wanted to return. Even if they did, I'd give the same answer. Yiheng Courtyard doesn't take back people who left. I'm using this public hearing today to say things clearly. So anyone thinking the same We'll forget about coming back for good. When the old owner was here, Yihang Courtyard fell apart. Only Qianzui and some others stayed. These people stuck together, while people like Yangsha only cared about profit. Keeping them just brings trouble. Yangsha intentionally hurt someone, the proof is solid. 30 strokes as punishment. Pay Miss Qianzui 50 taels for her medical bills. If refused, add 10 more strokes. Who understands your sadness? I want the people at Yu House to see. What happens when you cross Yuhang Courtyard? The farther they go, the better. Why should I care if she lives or dies? Shinayan, just wait and see. This isn't over. I only said a couple of things. Yihang Courtyard's business is booming now. Yeah. Yangsha just couldn't resist those wild thoughts. Xu, what are you looking at? Nothing. Just noticed Madame Fan looking upset. I got distracted for a moment. True. This whole mess blew up so big. It's no wonder Madame Fan isn't happy. Better stay out of her way these days, so she doesn't take it out on you. Last time I broke a teacup and got scolded for half an hour. Thanks for the heads up. Got it. Oh, hey Xu. People outside say Yuhang Courtyard isn't taking customers now, and only selling performances. Is it true? A brothel never stops doing business. Even Xinyan wouldn't just give up money. I'm not sure, but that's what everyone in town says. Maybe it's real. If I hadn't followed Yangsha out back then, maybe I'd be like Qi Wanqing and the others. Just sing and perform, without dealing with those greasy customers. If Yangsha hadn't acted out today, could we still go back to Yuhang Courtyard? Too bad now. Because of Yangsha, all of us who once left, there's no going back now. I need to write down what's happening at Yu House. Shinayan told me when I was let back after 10 years. If anything happens, send word.
He wasn't just saying that.
He just hopes that while I'm at Yu House, I can find out something useful for him. I remember. Boss Shi, my master is waiting for you at Kingming House on the west side of the city. He has something important to discuss. I went to court today. At least I learned the rules. I can recite the law in front of the magistrate of Shanshan Prefecture. Why would I act up in front of you, Prince? Of course I'll be respectful to you too. You're looking for me, Your Highness. I doubt it's just to tease me. Yangsha is already being held. If you want to deal with her, you can go anytime. Never thought he'd see through me. I really wasn't planning to let Yangsha go. Having her sent back to Yu House was just for show. Also to let the people at Yu House see what kind of person Madame Fan really is. Yangsha was doomed to be abandoned. The moment she went to the officials, just didn't expect Su Longshan would act even faster than me. Thank you, Your Highness. Just a simple thank you. Can't exactly say I'm yours to repay you, right? I've met enough greasy investors in my last life. I'm not interested in these tricks at all. I'm here on serious business. Today's incident was quite big. Yongan Marquis's heir Li Shan might go to Yihang Brothel tomorrow night. I knew Yihang Brothel was getting popular. Of course, people would start watching it. I just didn't think it happened so fast. So, you want me to be careful of him? Or try to gather information? He's with the Crown Prince. Him going to Yihang Brothel means he wants to win you over.
If not,
Who knows what methods he'll use? So he really is with the crown prince. The crown prince wants my support. Just because Yihang Brothel is hot right now. If I really say no, I'm afraid there will be trouble. Muxiang, Muxiang. Hey, An Nian Nian. We're closed today. Does that mean I can't hear Mom play music? Mom is tired from playing every day. Let her rest today, okay? You can listen tomorrow, alright? Alright. I'll take Shanger to the backyard. You guys chat. Want revenge? Come with me. Revenge. Revenge. Revenge for what? Nyan, why are we out here at the lonely Thai Ridge? Feels creepy. Boss, she is inside. Master said you might need this. What's this? It's knockout powder. Just in case people make noise when we move. Su Longying is actually pretty thoughtful. Nanji, I shouldn't just stand here. Dark night, black wind, time for murder and arson. Let's not waste time. What a night for secret business. A good night for crime. Young master, I went to Yihang Brothel to check. Besides posting the show from the other day on the hot list, they just put up a closed notice. I tried to ask around subtly. They said a girl named Kanzui got her face cut yesterday. She needs days to recover. So they're closed for now? They didn't open the day before either. Are Yihang Brothel's girls really that special? Just a little cut. And they close for that? Calm down, young master. Want me to go again? And talk to the owner for you? Get lost. A former brothel madam doesn't deserve my men's begging. I didn't sleep well last night. Kept having dreams. All about the abandoned house outside the North City. First Youngsha's screams, then blood all over my hands. Hardly slept after midnight. Today I'll have a few find more doctors in the city. See if your scar can fade at all. No need to thank me. We've known each other for years. Go lay down for a bit more. You look like you've been up 3 nights straight. Don't let people see or they'll start talking. Liji, why aren't we open today? Yesterday I heard in the street. Lots of people are waiting for the new show. Calm down. Did you learn all your characters from Mr. Kiao? Practice your music from Mr. Lin? Anthua's cooking is all set. Everyone's ready. Just want to start making money. Is it because I'm not paying you enough? Or being too strict? You just want more money, right? Never seen such a stubborn boss, turning down easy profits, and always thinking about closing. I know you want to earn more, but rushing won't work. There's plenty of money in the world. Can we really get it all? If all I wanted was money, I wouldn't have taken over this mess from the start. With my knowledge, I could make a fortune just selling the pork belly recipe. Honestly, I'm still not well. We'll open for sure tomorrow. So today, just take it as another day off. Open tomorrow. Afu searched all of Shengjing yesterday. Doctors said Tiansui's scar is deep, can only be lightened, but can't be removed completely. We should have Heiyuan ask at Prince Liang's house. See if Su Longsang knows any good doctors. Hey, young master. This is a free snack for you to try. Thanks for the tip, young master. That Li Xian really knows how to make an entrance. So you're the madam of Yihang Brothel. Shinayan's face looks kind of familiar. But I can't remember where I've seen it. Young master, you're wrong. Everyone knows in Shengjing. Yihang Brothel only sells art, not bodies. I'm no madam. No need to look. Young master tipped you. Say thank you already. Then take him upstairs to the best room. Minji said before, tips from customers don't need to be handed in. Each of you gets 25 taels. That's a good amount. Welcome, miss. Young master, Shi Nian really showed you no respect. You're the son of Yonggan Marquis. But they made you go yourself upstairs. And even gave your money to the doorman. Just shut up if you can't talk properly. Ningji, why bother? He's the Marquis's son. We can't afford to cross him. How about you go apologize? So what if he's the Marquis's heir? Is he in the court? Does he have any real power? He's just a rich kid living off his family, without his father's house. He's a nobody. I already investigated him these days. His mother died young. After the Marquis remarried, had another son, Li Yu. Life's not easy for him at home, so he relies on the crown prince. He wants to use that power to keep his status. A guy like that. I don't care. He's still the Marquis's son, though. If the Marquis gets mad, Prince Leng will protect us. The Marquis wouldn't dare touch us. Yi Heng Yuan. Just focus on your job. Don't overthink things. Welcome, everyone, to Yihang Brothel. I'm your host tonight, Wanqing. She doesn't seem like a courtesan. More like a lady from a noble family. Heard they only perform now. Looks true. Now let's welcome Ling Long to bring us tonight's first show from 1,000 miles away. Go get that woman host up here. Drink with me. Sorry, young master, Yihang Brothel doesn't offer that. They don't drink with guests. Young master's rules are the rules? Just go. Don't talk back. If Wanqing really joins for drinks, the boss gets the real fun. Maybe I can get a piece of the action?
Guest.
Is there anything I can help you with? Go find that girl Wanqing. My young master wants her to drink with him. Nianshu was right. Li Xiang came tonight just to stir trouble. I'm really sorry, sir. Yihang Courtyard only sells performances. We don't provide drinking companions. If you're looking for something else, please try somewhere else. Don't make things difficult. Do you know who my young master is? The legitimate son of Yong'an Marquis family. If you offend him, Yihang Courtyard will be shut down tomorrow. Really sorry. This establishment doesn't offer that service. Ah, it hurts. Ow, let go. Let go now. Are you all right, sir? Did you slip? Need me to get a doctor? Just now you were so cold. Why so friendly all of a sudden? That smiling face. Feels kinda creepy. Sir, you need to be more careful. Hope you didn't get hurt. Just overthinking. Please forgive my mistakes, sir. Let it slide this time. Your base pay this month goes up by 1 tael. Thank you, sis. Yeah. Li Gongzi sure has a temper. Hit someone and didn't even apologize. Is this what Yong and Marquis teaches his son? Tomorrow's morning court. I need to ask, how does Yong and Marquis raise his son anyway? All that's left is your iron-willed fairness. Afraid he'll report me in court. Forget making ties with the crown prince. It'll be even harder for me at the Marquis mansion. Lord Yan. Misunderstanding.
It's all just a misunderstanding.
Misunderstandings break doors. That counts as a misunderstanding too. Oh my, what happened here? How'd the door just break like that? Did anyone get hurt? Grab a cloth and brush wood splinters off him. If his clothes are scratched, or he's hurt, what then? Go get a basin of warm water from the kitchen, and see if there are any spare clean towels. No need, Bossy. Don't worry. I'm fine. Just got a bit of dust on my clothes. Did something happen to this young man? What's going on? Why'd he kick the private room door down? This is regular wood, but it cost money. If everyone does this place can't survive. Yan Qiang's always here for performances. Maybe he's a regular at Yihang Courtyard. He's a famous iron-faced censor in Shenzhen. He targets nobles' mistakes, even dares to impeach princes. Let alone me, just a marquis' son. Yan, Lord Yan, I accidentally bumped into you. Hope you'll forgive me. Pay up and leave. Why are you still standing here? Go. I have business to take care of. I'm heading back to my room. Yan Kang may look cold, but he's reasonable actually. Tomorrow's morning court. I'm sure Yong and Marquis will get a surprise. Nianji, how did you know Lord Yan would walk by here? And how did you know he'd help us? Observe more, think less. You'll learn soon. Nianji planned this ahead. Heard Mr. Kiao mention it before. Lord Yan loves traditional opera. Last night, Nianji asked me to send Lord Yan a VIP ticket. Side there'd be a new show directed by Lin Luo tonight, plus a special private room seat. Lord Yan really showed up. Nianji timed it perfectly. Right when Li Shan would throw a fit, she had me lead Lord Yan to that hallway by accident. So he'd bump into Li Shan kicking the door. Nianji is sharper than an abacus. Learn from her. Manager Harvard. Nianji said, we need to plan ahead. Otherwise, when trouble comes, we're just stuck worrying. Tomorrow's morning court. I should go check it out. His Majesty, Censor Yan, and Zhongshan Yan have lately been hanging out in brothels, spending all day listening to opera and partying. Lost the dignity of an official. No longer fit to serve as censor. If all officials act like this, where's the spirit of Southern Qi? Li Rui's trying to get ahead. Your Majesty, Yong and Marquis is lying. Yihang Courtyard is no longer a brothel. Now it's a known, elegant spot in Shenzhen City, just for enjoying poetry and opera. No selling badas or drinking service. Everyone in town can vouch for it. Hope your Majesty sees the truth. Turning a brothel into an opera house is new. I have a question for Lord Li. How do you teach your son Li Shan? Yesterday at Yiheng Courtyard, your son kicked the private room door in front of everyone. Wood shards flew around. People got hurt. If I hadn't shown who I was, he wouldn't even apologize. You're from a warrior family, like father, like son. Your boy sure inherited your boldness. You. Spreading lies, HMPH. Morning court is for state affairs. You two are fighting over personal stuff. Seems improper. I lost control for a moment. Disrupted the court. Please punish me, Your Majesty.
It's just a minor issue.
Get up. Jinluan hole was just repaired. Don't want it stained with blood. Prince, His Majesty calls you to the study. Your brother greets you. Take a seat, Your Majesty. You never care about politics. Why show up today? Yihang Courtyard has something to do with you? Is this why you called me here? You've changed. More trouble as you grow. You used to just follow me around as a kid. Now you've learned to play dumb. I called you for something else. Silly thing. I sent you to meet Shinayan to discuss ending the shop partnership. But you messed it up and offended them. It's just a brothel with new rules. There are dozens of places like that in Shenjing. Losing Yihang Courtyard doesn't matter. Rules about not selling bodies don't seem that profitable. I don't get why you care so much about Yu Guan, the manager. Leave now. I don't want to talk more about this today. No need to be mad at him, Your Highness. It's just a brothel. If Your Highness wants, my father can open another one for you. That's a shallow view. You think I'm after Yihang Courtyard's money? If I just wanted cash, I could fill the city with brothels. What matters most in Southern Qi are the songs and poems coming from Yihang Courtyard. The Water Melody is a hit among students at Wuda. Last night, the spy reported another song, No or Not. The mood is impressive. If this keeps up, scholars from all over Nankai will flock there. I wanted Li Xian to use this chance, so Shi Nayan could harness that momentum.